Howdy y'all. We are here on the corner of Bay Street and 101 in Newport, Oregon, where I am going to be gathering evidence for my defense for my blinker ticket case at Newport Court here tomorrow morning. Thank you to all my new subscribers who have joined me over this weekend. To catch any of you up to speed, and if you want to know what was happening is a few weeks ago I was out seeing what public officials do on public time and ended up getting a blinker ticket. What I mean by that is the officer is saying that I did not use my blinker for long enough. Not that I didn't have it on, but that I did not use it long enough here at the corner of Bay Street and 101. So with that, the law says that I have to use my blinker for 100 feet before making the lane change. I have already had a review of my evidence in a discovery hearing, or just discovery, and the notes I took was that it was from the second dashed line there, and then through 1, 2, 3, 4, including the first one, dashed lines. So I will be taking a tape measure out and measuring out how far that is. I would show you all the side-by-side of the dash cam footage from the police officer and today's footage, but for some reason, the Court of Newport has a policy that it is that they will not release such kind of footage. And again, folks, I want to say this is not just about me. I am doing this whole production for a representation of what anyone would have to go through. So just please keep that in mind. I appreciate all of you guys' support through this. Please, if you have any questions, let me know. Or if you have questions for your city, please contact the city of Newport. But let's get into it. Let's see how far these 1, 2, 3, 4 dash lines are. Alrighty, folks, you can see we are right here at the intersection. There is the first line, and there is the second line. I'm gonna set my camera up in the tripod here. I have a Craftsman 25-foot tape measure. I was trying to unfurl it earlier, and the spring mechanism came undone in it. So we'll have to deal with that, but let's see what 25 feet is here. There should be 4 tape measures worth for this to make 100 feet. Looks like we can go right to this line here. All right, folks, so that is 25 feet. I'm gonna place my foot here. I'm gonna draw the tape measure up. So we need 4 lengths of 25-foot tape measure, and I'm already well past there. We're gonna set that right there. All right, folks. There's the second 25-foot mark. Bring the tape measure up where my foot is marked. Right about there. There is the third 25-foot mark, folks. And we can see we are only just to the second line for 75 feet. I still have 2 more dash lines in the road before I even started to make my lane change. So let's see how far 100 feet is out here. So bring this up. Right about there. Looks like it's skid forward on me a couple inches here. right about there. So folks, that is 100 feet of distance here on Bay Street. So if my notes are accurate, which for my own case, I would assure that they would be, starting at that second dashed line from the intersection to here's 100 feet, and I did not make my lane change till there at the 4th dashed line. And you can see I have not, 100 feet does not even reach the 3rd. So there is that, folks. That is the evidence I needed to gather here today. I actually should have probably done this a lot sooner, but that is what it is. Better late than never. At least it wasn't too late. So thank you everyone for joining me here on Bay Street, and I hope to see you all tomorrow. At least join me or catch up on the story about what happens tomorrow at the Newport City Court. I believe it's 9 o'clock in the morning, where I deal with this blinker ticket. Thank you very much, folks. Have a good one. Catch you on the next one. And don't forget, folks, give this video a thumbs up and like it. Share it if you think you need to. And don't forget to subscribe. That way you can keep up to date on my journey of journalism, where I keep you up to date on what's going on and try to inform you the best I can. Peace out, folks.